Hey everyone out there, welcome to another installment of Might As Well Watch. This is Andrew Walker, your host as always. Tonight we have a top four match with a player that we've watched their top eight with. That is Patrick Burt. He is on his BearGro GAT type of deck, and his opponent is Patrick Muenks. He's 13th seed. We'll know in a second. He's on Enchantress, which happens to be one of the shiniest Enchantresses I've seen. And I know Enchantress. So it's green white, pretty standard build, current design. So should be an interesting match. Let's get to it.
Our game 2, it was pretty good.
I
pop was at this.
Okay, guys, you're good to go. Good luck, and I'll talk to you at the end.
All right.
Thanks, all right. Good luck. I'll see you later.
Good luck, Patrick.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'll do a jump.
Wave, Argothian, and then Forest, Brushland, Sanctum.
Okay, it'll be presents.
Yeah, kind of figured as much.
I'll say go ahead.
Okay, no problem. All right, and all right, I'll go ahead and draw. Let's see here. What do I do? Yep. All right, I'll go a forest into an exploration.
Yeah, that's good.
And play out a brushland, and I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll untap, and I'll draw.
Yep.
I'm going to play an island. So play Enchantress. Okay. I'll do an island, and then I'm going to slide a hand.
Yeah, you go slide a hand.
1, and then finally 2.
Uh-huh.
I'll take this one, and I'll bottom this one.
Sure.
And I'll say go ahead.
Okay. I'll go ahead and draw.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I mean, I think we just... Tap here. I think we put an Enchantress out.
Yeah, it's good.
And then we'll go for Forest.
Yeah.
Sanctum.
I was hoping you would draw that land.
Seal.
Yeah, it's good.
Trigger.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass to you with 2 in hand.
All right. I'll untap. I'll draw.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Thinking. Oh, that's terrible glare. Okay, I know where the glare spot is on this board.
I'm going to play an island.
Sure.
And I'll say go ahead.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, I'm going to ice your Sanctum.
Yep, that seems good.
I'll draw.
You got it. Yep. You got it. Gotta love that ice. See, that's why I think it's really good in this matchup. But we'll go ahead and we'll tap a forest for a Mise.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll draw. And then let's see here. I think I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
All right. I'll untap.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I'm going to play a city.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 1.
Okay.
probably going to duress away the wave. Unless there's something else easier.
Forest wave, wave.
Yeah, it'll be a wave.
A wave it is.
Okay. And I'm going to play a bear.
You got a bear. Yep. You got 4 in the graveyard?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
You got 3 in hand.
I don't know why this glare is getting like progressively worse, but I'll go ahead and guile on my upkeep.
Yep.
Is that good? Okay. 1 and 3. Interesting. You're okay. All right. I'll go ahead and draw.
Yep.
And guile trigger.
Yep.
Okay. And then yeah, I think we'll go here for 4 and go for a wave trigger.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. And I will pass the turn to you. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll draw.
Yep.
I'm going to sleight of hand.
You got it.
1, and then finally 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take this one and bottom this one.
Yep.
I'm going to play a Flooded Strand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, go ahead.
All right. I'll stack wave on bottom, guiles on top. So we'll do.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. Is that okay?
I'm going to ice.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to ice your Sarah.
Okay, no problem.
And I'll draw a card. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. All right, we'll go ahead and guile. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, seems good. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this down to 4 and draw.
Yeah.
We'll go for an exploration.
Yeah, that's good.
Trigger.
Yeah.
And then I'll take 1 down to 19.
Yeah.
And go for a Sterling Grove.
Yeah, that's good.
Trigger.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
All right. I'll untap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to draw.
Yep.
I'm going to float 2 blue.
Sure.
I'm going to gush.
You got it.
2 islands, 1, and then finally 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to.
Okay.
With one of the blue, I'm going to portent. Pardon
Sure.
me. 1, 2, and finally 3.
Yep.
We're going to do 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to play a land. And I have a blue in my pool, and I'm going to say, go ahead.
How many do you have in your hand?
I got 5.
5? Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right. Upkeep?
Yeah, I'm going to ice your sanctum.
Seems good.
So I still draw. I have a draw on your upkeep, but on your upkeep,
yeah,
I'm going to ice your Sanctum. I'm going to draw.
Yep.
And then I'm with my draw trigger, I'm going to fetch.
Okay, got it.
We're down to 18.
Yep. Are you okay if I could do the guiles?
Yeah, you keep going. Yeah, you keep going.
Okay, perfect.
So, then I fetch, and then I shuffle. This, and then I shuffle. There we go.
Okay. Go down to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and draw for turn.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
All right, and then I'm drawing from my.
You got it. I'll go for a tap for a Mise Guile.
It's good.
Draw. Back up to 4 now. Well, let's see what you got. I'll go for I'll attempt an Argothian.
Yeah, not a counter spell.
Okay. Seems good.
No, yeah.
No counter spell. Okay. And then I'll pass to you. Go ahead. I've got 4 in hand.
All right. I'm going to untap.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to draw. Whoop. I'm going to do green. I'm going to do white.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do blue, blue.
Here
And then I think the other one is going to be, let's do blue.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 5 mana in my pool. Green, white, blue, blue, green.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to gush.
Sure.
I'm going to draw. I've got a fuck ton of cards.
That's okay.
1, 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to get in.
Yep.
And the color that's going to be left is going to be yeah, I'll keep my green there.
You want to keep green? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I will play a island.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to play a Sylvan Library.
Okay.
And I'm going to say go ahead with 7 cards.
Okay. All right. Yep. I'll go ahead and go to my upkeep, and I don't think there's going to be an ice this time.
No. You took
right.
down your wave thing last turn, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep. And then, okay. Yep, wave goes down to 2, and I'll go ahead and draw. Okay. And I'm just going to keep track of these here, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll play a forest. That's
Yeah.
number 1. And a plains. That's number 2. And then we'll go for a Sylvan Library. Draw 2.
All right. I'll go to game 2. That's good.
Okay. All right.
The only way I could win there is you actually did not sandbag any lands.
I had Sarah Sanctums too coming, so.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Disaster.
Yep.
Very well done.
Well, it's Backgammon, I'm telling you.
I hope to get it out faster next time.
It's.
Yeah, I was hoping that the duress and the sleight of hand could get me some other juicy stuff, but I did not get juicy stuff.
I felt like you saw a lot of cards and just did not see gas. I was like, that just happens.
Yeah, it happens, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
What did you end up facing in the top 16?
Oh gosh, some awesomeness. I had Dragon Reanimator, and I have never seen that deck. It is just awesome. That deck was so cool.
Nice.
I got turn 1 by that deck. Like he just dumpstered his hand on turn 1. I posted a picture of it on the Facebook results. It was so cool. He was just like, "Here's 8 power and a zombie infestation on turn 1. Have fun." And I'm like, "Okay." I did not have an answer.
Well, I guess you don't even.
Yeah.
I guess you don't even have elephant grass.
No, I mean, like, I needed a Swords to Plowshares to stabilize, but he just ran over me. It was awesome. It was such a cool deck. And then I played against like Oath Devourer, which was really cool. I hadn't seen that variation of Oath before, and that was neat. It was very, very fast when it kind of hit. So
it's got a lot of redundancy.
It does, and it kind of made me like second guess: do I play like an Argothians? Because if he triggers Oath, like I'd probably just lose on the spot. Like it was a really, really cool variation of the deck. So I thought that was fascinating. But and it was, both of the matches were 2-1. I mean, it was close. It were fun games. What about you?
So I played John Grazina on Elves. He plays a lot of Elves. He's a very good player.
Yeah, he's excellent.
If I get a game versus him, I'm very happy. And then I played against Bryson. What was Bryson on? Bryson Edward. We played over the holidays, so it's all a bit of a blur for me. I think he recorded it, but I know I blanked out. I don't know. I don't remember. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I played against Bryson a couple of months ago, and he was, and John too, both really nice guys, but they were both also like super, like kind of sharp players too. I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no messing around.
No, and John, especially on Elves, like I always feel like I'm one survival of the fittest activation away from losing. So it's just,
I'll keep this. This is satisfactory.
We'll give this a shot, sure.
All right, good luck.
You too.
Play an island, else I go.
An island it is. Let's see here. We'll try a even island out. What are you doing with an island? Probably nothing good. You know what? I'm gonna go forest into exploration.
Yeah.
Wooded foothills, and I'll go to 19.
Yeah.
And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab a forest and play a Miri's Guile.
Yeah.
And then pass the turn to you.
Untap. I'll draw.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a City of Brass.
Yeah.
Patrick, I think you have dog shit in your hand.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do a Sylvan Library in Alsego.
That's a Sylvan Library. Okay. Trigger Guile.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Man, I don't know how I feel about all this. Okay. I'll go ahead and draw.
Yeah.
And okay. Well, I'll play out a brush land.
Yeah.
And go for a carpet of flowers.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, and then we'll go to second main phase.
Yeah.
Get the carpet trigger.
Yeah.
1 green. We'll tap here for a presence.
Yeah, it's good.
And I'll say go.
All right, I'll untap.
Yep.
I'll take all 3 in the dark.
18. Or, sorry, 11. 11. Yeah. Okay.
And
excellent.
I'm going to take 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to seal your presence.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
And I'm going to fetch, play and fetch, go to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2 cards in hand.
Okay. I'll give you some more mana. And I'm going to portent, targeting the sun will be me.
Okay.
1, 2, and finally 3.
Mm-hmm.
1. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3.
Okay.
And I'll say go ahead, and I'll draw on your upkeep.
Yeah. Go ahead. Take your draw.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and guile. So
yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'll probably take that. Okay. I'll go ahead and draw.
Yep.
And as ridiculous of a move as that would be. I'm gonna get the 2 green off of this and drop a Sylvan Library.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass to you. I've got 2 in hand.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll Sylvan. Yep. 1, 2, and finally 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do yeah, I need to do 1 and then 2. I'm going to do a Undiscovered Paradise.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a Quirion Dryad.
Uh-huh.
I'll take 1. I'll go to 8. And I'm going to do a Seal, and I'm going to pop your library.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'll say go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to my upkeep and guile.
Yep.
So 1, 2, and 3. That seems as good as anything to do. Go ahead and draw. And I guess we'll go ahead and use the mana from Carpet this phase. And I'm going to Gaia's Blessing, targeting the presence in the library. And shuffle
that's
back
good.
in.
Yeah, that's good.
I guess that's true. All right. Let's get somewhere good here. And then I'm gonna let's go ahead and draw. How many cards do you have in hand?
I got 4.
You got 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 1 and go to 18.
Yeah.
And we'll see if the play mistake costs me later. But I'll play a seal out, and I'm gonna pass to you. Go ahead.
Okay. On tap. Undiscovered Paradise goes back to my hand.
Yep.
Sylvan, 1, 2, and finally 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. 1. One, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just take that 1. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I'm gonna take 1. I'm going down to 17. Or sorry, 7. Not 17.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dress you and see how many waves you got in there.
I have a Sanctum and an Opalescence, so you get an Opal.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll come at you for 3.
Yeah. I'm down to 15.
Sounds good. And I'll play that Paradise that you know about. I'll say go.
Okay. Upkeep will Guile.
Yep.
So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Go ahead and draw.
Yep.
I'll add white from here into green.
Yeah.
Try for a Sterling Grove.
I'll counterspell that. I'll get a counter.
Okay. Grove is countered. I will pass the turn to you. Go ahead.
All right, untap.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvan, 1, 2, and finally 3. One and finally 2. I'll take this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play my. No, I'll come at you for 4.
Yeah, down to 11.
I'll take 1. We'll go to 6. I'll play a bear. And I got 6 cards in yard.
That's a bear.
And I'll say go ahead.
Okay. I'll go ahead and Guile. So 1, 2, and 3. Whew. All right. I'll take 1 off the top, and I'll say go. Go ahead.
All right, I'll untap.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Sylvan, 1, 2, and finally 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. I'll take this.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ice. Whatever. Pick your forest. I'll ice your forest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Threshold's online. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come at you for 9. How much life do you have actually?
I'm at 11.
9. Yeah. I'll come at you for 9.
Sure. Down to 2.
And I'll say go ahead. I've got 4 cards.
All right. I'll Guile. So 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
You got it. We're gonna go to the next game. Yep. Whew.
I had the Pyroclasm in my hand, so I was like, if you play the Opalescence, I just swipe everything.
Yeah. I was looking for that, just never found it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry you got screwed on lands.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, I ended the game with 2 Serra Sanctums in hand. I mean, what do you I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yeah, that's not a bad card to have to be standard. to be sandbagging because I had to get it in my hand too, and it wasn't going to do that much good.
I kind of figured you did, and I was like, well, I think that's okay. I think I probably want. Probably gonna make one change.
Oh my god, playing second against Enchantress is my nightmare.
You have Mox Diamond.
Yeah, no, I'm real. Like I haven't seen any of this game,
I know.
and I'm really hoping there's a Mox Diamond here somewhere.
I'm kind of shocked, actually. We haven't seen Mox Diamond in only like 2 or 3 seals, but it's gonna be fine. I think you're in good shape. But
I'm very, very happy with my seal targets or my removal targets.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, you being stuck on lands is also a good thing for me.
Yeah. Well, you had good sequencing there, taking out the presence and then the Sylvan Library, and then I just, I couldn't really get advantage after that. I think that's exactly what you want to be doing in the matchup. So it's,
Oh, I was lucky there.
Yeah. I think you're playing it pretty well. I mean, I remember I was just looking at notes from our pod match, and it was like, it's like just getting answers to line up. I mean, that's just kind of the game.
That's what I like about this deck. So if anyone's watching, they're thinking what I like this deck, like you can't just fire shit off and cross your fingers. Like there was a point where, I had a bunch of stuff in my hand and I had to make hard decisions.
Yeah, and sometimes it's
3,
like
4, 5, 6, 7.
Sometimes it's just like not correct to fire off, like Armageddon, for example. You just hold it and you're like, well, maybe not. But all right, good luck.
Yeah.
Nope, we're going to 6.
I guess the question is, what makes this hand better? Man, this is the last game too. Like I can't fuck this up. Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta look at my deck and see, like, what would make my deck better.
You're fine. Take a minute.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll keep this.
Okay.
It's satisfactory.
I was the second, like, well, I have Miri's Guile and Forest, but not against a deck with Armageddon. That seems like a terrible idea. I was like, I know better than that. Or at least I should. As fun as that might be. All right. Oh.
Any better over there, Patrick?
No, it's way worse.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I think we... Oh, there is a beautiful curve to that hand, but I think I still just toss that back. I don't think I'm supposed to... I think we go to 5 on that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it has like Opal Wave in it, but
yeah,
I'm not getting to turn. I'm not getting but no way to accelerate, and 2 4-mana cards feels like a mulligan anyway. So
fair enough. What was your first hand that was better than that one?
It was like Miri's Guile, a Wooded Foothills, and then like a bunch of 2 and 3 mana cards. But I don't think I'm supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to keep that against you. I feel like I need at least 2 lands. If it was like, even if it was a Sarah Sanctum, I probably would have kept it. But I think against your deck, it's like I need to have some sort of redundancy. Because Armageddon just like it just wrecks me too hard against this deck. Like it's like you just can't have that. Well, keep this, and I think I put. Well, I'll keep this. I think we're putting you and you back. All right, we're good to go.
All right. Show me what you got. Yeah.
Go exploration. Windswept Teeth. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw.
Yeah.
And I'm going to island and then sleight of hand.
Yeah.
1 and then finally 2.
Uh-huh.
I take this and I bottom this and I say go.
All right. Yep. I'll go ahead and draw.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll play out a. Go ahead and fetch down to 19. And grab a plains.
Yep.
And I think we're going to go for I'm going to do that. We'll go for an Argothian Enchantress, and I'll shift the turn back to you. Go ahead.
All right. I'll untap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll draw. You didn't make a land drop, unfortunately, right?
No, I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the City of Brass, and I found the Pyroclasm with my sleight of hand.
Hey, there it is. Okay. 18.
And I'll say go ahead. I've got 6 now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and draw. Well, let's go to 18, and I'll grab another forest.
Yep.
And what do I want to do here? Well, I guess we'll see here. Go for a. Well, it plays around exactly that, I guess. You have 5 or 6 in hand? Oh my gosh, so many cards. Well, I figure you probably have more of those at this point than anything else. I'll play a presence. I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I do have the seal for the presence.
Yeah, no worries. You got it.
All that, and then I'm gonna play a Flood of Strand. I'll say go.
Okay. All right. Seems good. All right. So you're at 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right. I'll go ahead and draw. Yeah, we'll do. Let's up here for a Sterling Grove.
Yeah, it's good.
And then we'll play out another exploration. Go ahead.
Yeah. I will untap. I'm going to draw.
Yep.
I'm going to play a fetch, and then I'll take 1. I'll go to 17, and I'll play the Dryad, and I'll say go.
Okay. I'll I'll go ahead and draw.
Yep.
And I'll say go. Go ahead.
All right. On tap.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw.
Huh?
I'm gonna portent, targeting me.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, and finally 3. I've got a trigger on this guy. We're gonna do 1, 2. What do I want more? 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll come at you for 2.
Yeah, I'm down to 16.
And I'll say go ahead, and I'll draw on your upkeep.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw. Let's see here. I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a. Well, fuck him. Here, I'll come and shoot for 2.
Yeah. 14.
All right, and I'll play bear.
Okay.
And I'll say go ahead.
Cards in hand?
6. Oh, I got 5.
5. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we'll end of your turn. We'll sack here.
Yep.
And we'll go grab a. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna grab. Could do that or.
Like, I'm so sorry. Like your 5 must not have been good if there was like an exploration in it.
It's
Yeah.
you kind of weigh the pros and cons of like, well, what am I gonna do? So and it's also like I think this is where you having pyroclasm and seal and just lots of different ways to line it up. I mean, it works pretty well. So,
Yeah.
But
But I think that would have been a different game if you had a good 7. Totally different game.
Yeah, well, it's still. I think it's like I said, multiple 5. It happens.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw, and we'll try the presents.
Yeah, I'll take 2 and I'll counterspell it.
Yep.
So counters. This is here. This is here.
Yep.
Island.
Mm-hmm.
Island. All right, all in tap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to draw. And I'll do the spell that we've all been waiting for.
You got it?
I'll do the Geddon.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play a City Brass. I'll take 1, and then I'm going to portent myself.
Yeah.
1, 2, and finally 3. 1, 2, and then 3. And then I'll come at you for 9.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're at the end here, but we'll take 1 draw and see what happens.
All right, and I'll say go, and I'll draw on my upkeep for Burt.
You got it. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick.
No, it's okay. That's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I kept a hand that was lands in an Argothian and an exploration, and you just kind of. And then I drew the presence off the top, which was great, but you had seal and pyroclasm, and that's all it takes sometimes,
That's honestly, I friggin' love Sleight of Mind. What a beautiful friggin' card.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. So let me get this.
Yeah.
Here. I'll throw my camera.
It's like this. Yeah, so my starter was 3 lands, a Geddon, a Seal, a Counterspell, and I think a Dryad. Or maybe it was a Dryad.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, if you had a turn 1 Wild Growth and like a turn 2 any like Enchantress and then a Guile, like, and then the value started, I was fucked. 100% fucked. And that's why I was looking at my hand. I was like, but if I mulligan, could it get better? And yeah, I guess if I had like one of these was a Mox, but then I'd be down a card. I'd probably pitch this.
And I'm like, so like it was like 50-50 if I was going to keep this one land on 7, and I think it's just like, well, seeing that on the back end, I mean, it was like if you just answer the Seal, which I think you have like 4 or 5 ways to answer it post board, like I'm just in bad shape, and even if I'm not, you can Armageddon on 3 or 4, and then I'm just and really I'm just using Guile to find lands at that point, which is never a good place to be. And that's, I mean, this is one of the ways you can, and then you just have an Armageddon. It's like, what are you going to do? So, yeah. Well, you played, I mean, you played this, we played 5 games this month or this pod, and it's like, or 4, I guess. And it's, I felt behind in like 4 of them. So it's, deck plays really well, and I like the werebearers too because they're so fast when they come down. Yeah.
And I'm used to playing them in Terrageddon decks, and the fact it taps for green is also invaluable.
Yep. Well, and it's just between like you're playing like the floor slides, 4 portents, and like I love that it just fills up the yard pretty fast between that and the fetch lands. Like it's a really, really good way to build that, I think. So it was really cool. But yeah, it was great. It was fun. It was fun playing this month. So
I was not optimistic.
Oh, got some questions for you guys. I was interested in the first one they asked. This one's for Muenks. What forest is that?
So that is okay. So cool fact. It was it's Commander Masters, and the only reason it got on my radar was like Mark Poole and Rebecca Gay and some of these like really old artists did some new retro frame, what they call it now, but some new like old border forests and basic lands.
Yeah.
And so you can get these like foil old border lands from like these original artists, and they're just like, they're beautiful, and they're like $1 a piece.
Yeah,
so
I've seen them, and they're stunning. They're stunning.
Yeah. Are they the Bob Ross
they're really cool
set, or are they? Well, yeah, this one's. I think I saw some. Was this where your playmat was from?
Yep, I got the I just found out about the Bob Ross stuff maybe like a week or 2 ago, and I went to my LGS and they had the winter playmat, and I'm like,
nice. Yes. I was like, those are happy little trees. I'm like, yeah, our generation knows that.
They are absolutely happy trees. Happy little trees. I'm trying to see if I was looking on it. There's no squirrels, but that'd be awesome.
I have a question from your opponent. Is this your home office, Patrick?
This is my closet. I had to move back here because we've got family staying with us, and my office is now converted into a guest room.
Oh my god! I appreciate your dedication.
I've got like I literally have like a webcam taped up on the wall with like 3M strips. It's just like
I thought for sure you were like, the kids are in bed, and I really don't want to mess this. I gotta find the furthest possible place in my home to have a game. So I don't wake them up.
It's not the craziest place in terms of where I've seen webcams taped up. Like if you play old school, Xanadu, that's from Boston. When we started playing old school before doing Premodern on cam, I was playing him, and he had 2 chairs, a hockey stick between them, and it was taped or tied down to that for the down shot. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Hockey stick is on brand.
No, it's great. It's great. And you know what? Like I put my we've got 2 daughters, and I put my youngest to bed tonight, and I was just like, I need to go set up my webcam in the closet so I can play a match of Magic. So I got our like camping table out and a lawn chair, and I'm just hanging out in the closet with a taped up webcam, man. It's that Magic life in your 30s.
Oh,
loving it.
Nice.
Absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving
Andrew,
it.
what are Travis and McLean on What could potentially be going on in the finals?
Good question. I don't know. You'd have to check Facebook. And Facebook doesn't like me when I'm
Oh,
streaming.
they won't be doing it.
Well, like I can. Let's see.
You know,
I've got a
I
question.
think-
Oh, you gotta let Muenks go. What were you thinking?
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to cut you off.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I was gonna look it up because I think there's a chance we get a 1 and a 2 matchup this round.
There is a chance of a 1 versus 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
First seed versus second seed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
That's not common. I'd have to look back to see how often that's happened, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
You get months where like all the top seeds get whipped, and then there's everybody 9 and down. Sometimes you'll get one that'll have made it through. And seeing a 1-2 is always fun. And seeing a rematch from a pot round to elimination round, that happens every few months.
Yeah.
One question.
Yeah. No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I know one of the things the viewers were looking at was curiosity in terms of what was sided out. I guess for Burt, did you side out your diamonds? They wanted to know.
Here, I'll show you. I'm just decideboarding right now.
I'll let Muenks if he's got his. What'd you side it out? There was some interest.
Wild growths.
Yeah.
That kind of terrible with Armageddon.
Yeah.
Solitary confinement came out. Exploration came out.
All of them are just like what? Did you do one of those out?
Just one of the. I only have one solitary and then one exploration, and then I started in replenish the swords to plowshares, the carpet of flowers, and one other card. I can't remember what it was, but
the carpet of flowers is good until they gush. And then, damn it!
You know,
they screw around on you.
It's, you know, I kind of have the same. Like it's kind of the same, but it's if I get 1 mana off of that against a deck with Armageddon, I'm okay with that. If it's 1 mana a turn, I'm like, that's a wild growth that requires him to keep the islands in play and doesn't get 2 for 1 off me, and I'm like, that's
holds him back on counterspell magic.
Yep.
In my case, I trim a portent, a dryad, and a gush. Gush I usually trim versus decks that I need to do. I need to go quick. Dryad just because a wave resets it, and I'd rather have kind of the big guys. And then portent is, I think, the weakest of the 2 card draws. Yeah. Or the cards. Yeah. Cycling cards.
Yeah. I was 50-50 on whether or not to bring an Aura of Silence against you. Because like you go up to I assumed you were going to go up to about 12 targets post board. So it's like a fifth of your deck, and it hits your Moxes, your Sylvans, Seal, and the Plague. And but it's like double white against you is, I don't know. I have to put a lot out on the table to be able to do that. It's just, it kind of plays into Armageddon pretty hard, but
1, 2, 3. But like hitting them, you're not gonna usually not gonna prevent me from playing a Mox. Like I'd really have to have like a gush and then Mox kind of thing going on. So it's basically like a Seal of Cleansing.
Yeah. It's like a seal with some upside, or it's a more expensive seal with some upside, but
I wouldn't have done it. Like, would I have thrown in a swords if I were you? Like, I saw you brought in the Gaia's Blessing.
Yeah, I brought in, the last card I brought in was Gaia's Blessing. So
people want to know
swords. Why. Because I figure against a deck that's running that much removal post board, like he's got the seals and the pyroclasms and counter spells and duress. It's just, I want to be able to shuffle some stuff back in, and since he's only running 8 creatures as like affirmative ways to win the game, I figure we're going to go a little bit longer. And maybe I've listened to Riche talk too many times, but it's like I'm a believer in Gaia's Blessing.
I know, I love Gaia's. It was trying to figure out. I was like, what are you using?
Black too.
It's like if you needed lands.
Did you put in a single sword, or I know when we played in our round robin, you brought in the Xantid Swarm.
I did not bring him in this time. I
think that's correct.
Yeah, I think I brought him in because I didn't know how many counter spells you were on. I didn't know if you were playing like foil or if you had mana leaks. But as soon as I saw your deck photo, I was like, yeah, Xantid Swarm was pretty terrible against him. So I was just like, I left those out, and I figure, and that's the other reason for Gaia's Blessing is, you only have 4 counter spells and 3 discard spells, and if I can just wear you out over time, it's like Blessing gives me 3 more chances at that. So,
Yeah.
And I need like a 6 card to bring in, or to, but it's like that was kind of the plan. So swords and blessings and replenish and carpets.
Yeah.
So
I guess you have 2 swords main, so like, I wonder even if you need the 3rd and the 4th, given that you can cycle your deck fast enough.
Yeah, that's true. Part of me figured like I only have to remove a couple of your creatures usually, but and if you're protecting those with counter spells or duress, I feel like I'm probably in decent shape. But yeah. I mean, I think it's just that's a good. I don't know. I hadn't thought of that. That's yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just viewers also wondered, what was your opening 5 on game 3? It was like 2 lands, exploration, Argothian, and something else.
It was 2 lands, Argothian, and a what was it? A replenish, I think, or something. Like it was just something really bad.
Yeah,
I like.
Right? The exploration.
It was
right?
Argothian exploration, 2 lands, and like
and
it was
exploration.
one of the 4 mana cards, like Opal or something like that. I had like that mold of 5 had like Opal, Wave, Replenish, and then land, Argothian, and another land and an exploration. I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna keep a 4 mana card and and land 2 lands and an exploration. So
given that I've never played Enchantress in my life, wouldn't you have been better off running out the Argothian before the exploration?
So I thought about that, and I think the challenge is if I could have been, I probably could have been. I think part of the reason I opted to run out the exploration first was that if I top deck like anything off of the top that allows me to kind of play out a land, I guess I probably would have wanted to do that. But I don't know. I figured in that game, like I'd rather get exploration out because if you untap and duress me, like I don't really have anything, and I'd rather have it on the board. And if you decide to like, I don't know. That was kind of my thinking. It may have been wrong, but I just figured giving you less cards to duress out of my hand that are relevant seemed better. But yeah. It's hard on a mold of 5 though.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
No, I'm so like the fact that the match was decided on like a mold of 5 is not a good feeling. And you're going first, and I'm sitting there with like 8 fucking cards going into.
I was gonna say, what was your first 7 that you ditched? Do you remember? I hate when you get that and get the 6 and it's like, well, that didn't improve anything.
Yeah. No. So the 5 lander was, or so the 7 was Wooded Foothills, Muri's Guile, and no other lands, and like a Sterling Grove, a Presence, and then like an Opal and something else, and that just seemed way too risky to just have 1 land. If there was like a carpet or something, I could have just used. I think maybe it's more keepable. And then the one on 6 was even more awkward. It was a exploration, an Enchantress's Presence, and like 5 lands, and maybe I'm supposed to keep that, but I don't like. It also doesn't do anything beyond that. And if he goes like, it's not an uncommon play for his deck, but if he duresses me on 1 or has Mox with counterspell on turn 2 or Seal, like that hand does nothing. So I was just like, at some point, like, I don't know, 5 seemed better than 6 at that point, but maybe I'm supposed to keep that and just draw out. But yeah,
it'd be tough in Enchantress.
So
that's tough.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like mulliganing with this deck is kind of like the thing to learn. I've kind of learned the most is like how you understanding like kind of what to keep and what to pitch is a really big deal. And like and I had never picked this up before. Like I think I picked it up like maybe in August or September. And big shout out to the Enchantress Discord. Like those guys are awesome. Like they're just so helpful and like really kind of dig into it, which is great. So no
no.
And
Like,
did everyone agree to get rid of elephant grass?
so
Yeah, it's been
that's
a while.
that's a big split.
Yeah.
About like there's 3 or 4 like kind of really dedicated players that are all in on like elephant grass and like 21 versus 22 lands, and then I'm kind of I like the sort of opal wave, like deck, but this does play more like a combo deck. It's more linear. It doesn't sort of have the pillow fort or the moat metaphor that you can kind of build out a bunch of cards that are must answer, and then so it just kind of trades off. And I feel like that's kind of the tipping point. And I used to play combo when I used to play Legacy way back when, and this just feels kind of more natural. Like you just play out a big engine, draw a bunch of cards, and play an end game. But I mean, engine can be pretty fragile, and it's like land destruction is real. Like I one of the biggest notes I have after this month is like more copies of Sacred Ground.
Oh yeah.
Because I think we had two Gap players in our pod, and like those were both of my losses because it turns out Armageddon is just a really powerful Magic card.
Yeah. I think we had 3 Psychotog.
We did. Yeah, it was like
opponents in our pod. Yeah.
3 Psychotog, 2 Gap players, and a blue-white control player. So it was like all the islands this month.
I've been hit or miss on that in my boards, my green boards.
Yeah. It was really fun. So yeah.
We actually had a question on that.
Thank you for everything and also hosting.
Anytime, guys. Yeah, that was the last question we had too. Of if you had thought about Sacred Ground and bringing more in. It sounds like it's definitely worth it if you're playing against Geddon. It's not worth it against Parallax because of how the effect works.
If I had it, I would have brought it in. I tested probably about a month or 2 ago. I just got absolutely worked by the Oath Spec deck that was running around.
Yep.
And I tested with Rich. Rich was kind enough to test with me for a night. We probably played like 8 or 9 games. And one of the conclusions we kind of came to in that matchup was Sacred Ground was just kind of meh, even with Cataclysm. And what was really good in that matchup was Savo's Web.
Yeah.
And just shutting down like Port and Wasteland and all the man lands. And so a lot of the lists I've seen lately have cut Sacred Ground for Savo's Web because it just is so much better against a wide range of decks. But Armageddon and Cataclysm are the cards that if they resolve, I tend to lose the most matches, other than like a lackey without a swords or something, So at some point, I'm kind of like Savo's Web is going to come in more often, but I'm going to lose more games if I don't have Sacred Ground if Armageddon's on the other side of the table. So I think that's where.
And sometimes Curse Totems, depending on what the meta is, sometimes Curse Totems something you like seeing. And it could be playing those little percentages is key.
Well, and I've seen some Enchantress players like they cut all the swords and now they're playing Abanes instead, which is just crazy.
A what?
Abanes.
Yeah, they're just playing Abanes.
Oh, Abanes. Okay.
Yeah, instead of swords, and I'm like, okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. So yeah, not too bad.
Great match, guys. I think you had like 17, 18. Yeah, watch it anytime.
Yeah. Well, Patrick, good luck. I'll watch the finals.
Burt.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And good showing, Muenks.
Great matches.
All right. See you guys later.
Great. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.